Hi everyone, I'm Tina the Creative Guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors, and today I am showing you how to block stamp without any additional inks or stamps. Just pick three that kind of coordinate. I am going fairly neutral, and what I'm going to do is, oh, the sun's really out today. I'm going to use crumb cake, smoky slate, and pecan pie. So, and then you just pick a acrylic block that you like or have on hand, and all you do, you're going to want to have a stamp chamois already damp and handy because you're going to clean and dry your ink pen. I'm going to lift this up further so you can see a little bit better. I also have a lot of sun coming through my window, and I apologize. So literally, all you do is get your block onto your ink pad and let it get nice and juicy. You can kind of see how it's absorbed that ink, and then you go on ahead and overlap it. I'm going to do some overhang, and you just set it down. Let the fibers of your cardstock absorb it for a moment. You don't have to press. If you twist, then it affects the image and blurs it versus keeping it more splotchy. I'm going to go ahead and lift that up. And you see how that just stamps this really nice background. And then I'm going to clean my block and let it dry for a moment while I close my crumb cake and open my smoky slate. Typically, I would suggest for this combination, maybe pulling out a basic beige ink, or you could go darker. I am going to be utilizing this on my Facebook VIP group in a card later next week. So if you can see, I've overlapped it a little bit on the crumb cake. And again, I'm going to go ahead and give it a moment to absorb into the fibers as I close things up. And then I'm just going to lift that off. And you see the crumb cake starting to lighten. Then again, just wipe off your block. Get it nice and tidy. Let it dry. Then I'm going to open up the pecan pie. Just like so. Let that soak up some of the ink. Look at how juicy that is. I didn't get anything all the way over here, but I'm okay with that because it's not even going to be on there. And you're going, well, what the heck am I going to do with that? So I'm going to show you. I have from our Textured Notes Suite stamp set, I have this really fun leaf pattern, and then I'm going to use a darker brown, the Early Espresso. That was a little fainter. That's kind of fun. You never know what you're going to get when you do this technique. It's a really fun, natural, basic, easy to coordinate with whatever you are making technique of just adding some fun colors, right? And again, I try and keep a stamp chamois handy. Go ahead and ink up your stamp. Nicely inked up. And then we're going to go ahead and just stamp this over. Close up my Early Espresso. Get my stamp chamois handy. And there you go. Isn't that super fun? This is going to go on a card, like I said, on my VIP group on Monday, June 30th. So keep an eye out for that. And I hope you enjoyed today's Color Me My Story Monday. Little technique of color. And I will be back later this week. Bye for now.